Welcome back. Wanted to put together a model of a 60s tow truck for my layout, and Showcase Models has got quite a few vehicles. I ordered a couple, very good service. They give you lots of emails of when it's been shipped and when it's going to arrive, when it has arrived. So I want to show you how I put that together. The other quick one, I did go on their website and printed out a couple of photographs that they have of the truck put together. Definitely the rear view really helps out in the assembly of it. The instructions leave a little bit to be desired. You have to use a little bit on how to put it together, but the photographs really helps out. So let's see what's in the kit, and let's put this together.
I took the liberty to at least get the box open. Got some peanuts. Get rid of those a little bit later. And there is the wrecker. And I also ordered a flatbed pickup to go on there. So let's go from here. In the kit, here are the die-cast units that they provide. Cab and the frame here, they must use this in a few of their other truck line. It's actually too long. We're going to have to cut that off after we get the bed on, measure it to be the correct length. Wheels and springs for the back, some of the other assortment. Here are instructions they do provide. And interesting, they even provide you in this kit with a windshield, and that is actually in this cab right here. I have to take out the insert, but then you trim this off and you can actually make that to be all the windows for the cab. So I think that's very nice. The framework here, I'm actually going to paint this up, try to put a little character in the cab, even though you probably won't be able to see it, but if I can get it in the camera, painted the seat some color and probably paint the dashboard black type. So you also get a couple of decals, and the one thing they do not provide is the thread, or if you want to use a piece of wire for the winch. They also easy thread, which I think I have some of that someplace. So anyway, I'll get the CA glue and we'll start putting a little bit of this together. Started detailing out some of the parts before I actually glue them on. Here's the wheels that I was working on. These are a piece of tape to put down first, just to kind of hold it in place while I do my painting. Here the cab and the bed, and you'll see what hopefully the brown is going to do for me after I get done spraying the top coat on. Here's the chassis. I've just painted the black. I'll probably come back and put a little bit of brown on it, a very light touch of brown here and there. And actually there's the rear axle. So I have glued the wheels onto the rear end. So I'm going to spray out the cab and the bed, and we'll pick it up from there. Well, best laid plans of mice and men. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. I started using the 1000 grit with a little water, and I didn't put the brown on underneath heavy enough. I started to come through. I could see a little bit of a silver tinge to it, so I stopped, and I had a rust wash Vallejo that I used. I kind of put on the top and put a little bit around on the back, and then I came back with another lighter wash and just kind of washed down the whole unit just to make it look a little bit older. So from here, I'm going to start building the backside of the towing area here, and get it mounted to the chassis. So I'll show you as progress goes on. I've detailed out a few more of the parts here. Gotten the chassis ready, the bed. I'll do a little more detailing on that. The smaller parts that are going to be mounted here, I have painted those out. And the cab, I've got a little more work to do on that, but that's ready to go on also. So I'm going to mount a couple of these parts on here, and we'll pick it up from there. I've done some more detail work on this. Here, probably the hardest part of this build was getting these structure right here, probably about a 45-degree angle, but I had to put a little wedge underneath the back here to hold those in place while the CA glue set up. So we've got that. I still want to do a little more accent on the, there's some cabinets down here. Try to touch the handles a little bit. We've got that, and then the main cab here, we've been working on that. So I'm going to start gluing this up and get the rigging on the back of the A-frame here, or whatever it's called. Get the rigging on that and put the final touches on it. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I put the final touches on this. The rear wheels on, the back bed portion here. There's a little, they will give you a laser cut little piece of real thin cardboard to simulate the rubber matting that goes back in this area here. The wheels and the thread simulate the wires. So, and I just put decals on the door. The other hard part, I would say, of this build is the windshield. To trim that out and get it to fit. Take your time, cut many times, and keep fitting it. I also fitted a little piece in the back for the back window. So that's it. We'll put it on the layout and see how it looks. Well, hopefully I've given you a few tips on putting the showcase model's tow truck together. I've got a little flatbed of theirs. I'm going to do a quick video on that and get that out here fairly soon. So thank you very much for watching. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you again real soon.